Storm Eunice hit Britain, but Air India pilots landed at Heathrow Airport, Mumbai, with a bit of help from the weather gods and tons of skill. The pilots of 2 Air India flights managed to land their Boeing Dreamliner aircraft into London Heathrow on Friday afternoon, even as Storm Eunice left hundreds of flights delayed, cancelled or diverted. Big Jet TV, a YouTube channel, with close to 2 lakh subscribers, live streams aircraft landings and takeoff. With the storm whipping the Heathrow runway 27L, it ran live footage of landings, including those of Air India flight. Very skilled Indian pilot there, said the commentator of the feed, referring to one of the Air India landings. Air India flight AA-147 from Hyderabad had Capt Anchit Bhardwaj, while flight AI-145 from Goa had Capt Aditya Rao at the controls, said an Air India official. The cockpit crew on the 2 flights included First Officers Captain Rahul Gupta, Captain Sushant Ter, Commander Captain Manmath Rochai and Trainee Commander Captain V. Rupa. Our skilled pilots landed the aircraft safely in London when many other airlines couldn't, he added. But the approach and landing in such wind conditions could not have been carried out without a bit of help from the weather gods, say pilot. According to the UK Met Office, winds gusting up to 196 km/h was recorded on the Isle of Wight, off the south coast of England, making it the worst storm in over 3 decades. Aviation weather report for London Heathrow issued late noon showed winds between 55 to 60 km/h, gusting at 85 to 90 km/h. What decides whether a pilot will continue with an approach and landing or chose to go around is the weather condition at that particular point of time, said a senior commander. If the crosswind and headwind components are within the safe limits, then the pilot is within her right to continue with the landing. But weather conditions such as wind speed, gusts, visibility can change by the minute. The next aircraft in queue to land might not face similar weather conditions and the pilots might need to carry out a missed approach, go around for a second attempt at landing, the safest maneuver in such condition. One landing cannot be compared with another, the weather conditions differ, there is an element of luck involved, but luck alone wouldn't cut it. To land in such a weather condition, the pilot flying needs to be highly skilled as well, which was the case with both Air India pilots. He added, commenting on the footage, a senior Air India Boeing 777 commander said, "It looks like a job well done, though the Dreamliner did rock a bit, given the weather system. The footage shows that the aircraft was stable during the last 100 feet. More detail will be known only at a later stage." Air India's Flight Safety Department carries out the Flight Operations Quality Assurance, flight data monitoring, that is, if the data shows that the pilots were off course they will be put off roster, pending investigation. That's a loss of pay for a few months, so the pilots have no reason to continue with an unsafe approach and landing. Meanwhile, as the storm raged across the UK, airlines cancelled hundreds of flights, largely domestic flights and those bound for European destinations. According to media reports, airlines cancelled over 430 flights across the UK on Friday, with London Heathrow, the worst hit airport,